Of questions about how to submit something to Turnitin.com, so I thought I would just briefly show you very quickly. I'm going to use a student, Tyler Davis. Tyler, if you're watching this, I'll grade your paper another way. If you're not finished with it yet and you weren't ready to submit it, I'll grade it another way. But I need to be able to show somebody, and well, you're the first one that I found. So, first thing you need to make sure you do is you get to Google.com and you need to sign in to Tyler Davis at morestudents.com. Obviously, that is just your first and last name, not Tyler Davis. But one thing that's very important is make sure you spell your name correctly. Don't put anything in between the two names, and you make sure you put at morestudents.com. Don't put at moreschools.com or .edu or .org or anything like that. You want your first and last name at morestudents.com. You hit next, and that should take you to that Federation page. Now, once you're on the Federation page, you're going to log in, and if you remember how to, it's just exactly how you always log into your Google account. You log in with your first and last name at morestudents.com and then your lunch number. So Tyler's logged in now, so hopefully this will work. First thing I need to do now is I need to get to turnitin.com, and once you get to turnitin.com, here I'll even show you. Once you get there, it'll look just like this. You go to login, and you want to type in your name, Tyler Davis, at morestudents.com. Remember, that's not moreschools.com, that's morestudents.com. And then you should have a generic password. We set one for every single class, and that is your first, that should be the hour that you're in, spelled out, and the numbers 2016 or 2016. So Tyler's in my second hour, so SECOND 2016, second 2016. Then we hit login. That's going to take us to Tyler's page. Now, everything on here will be specific to your actual hour. So this will say whatever hour you're in. It'll have the class ID, my name. This is what everybody should look like. We're going to go over here to Mr. Vaughan's second hour. We're going to click that. And what it'll do is it'll bring up the only assignment that's available to Tyler, and that is the research paper. And so this has some information about the paper and stuff like that. It says late submissions are allowed. Resubmissions are not allowed for the assignment, all this different stuff. And so if you look over here, this is when I opened it, 10:08 a.m. on February 12th, and then this is when it's due, February 16th at 8:30 a.m. So Tyler hasn't turned anything in yet, which is great because it's not even due yet, but we're going to turn Tyler's paper in for him. So what we do is we go over here to this blue button. It says submit. You hit submit. And this is the most important part right here. When you first open this, it might say cut and paste. You want to make sure that that doesn't say cut and paste. So click the blue button and change it to single file upload. That's very important. Okay. Let's see what Tyler's paper is about. Tyler's paper is his topic is about college players being paid. So what we're going to do is we'll go back to turnitin.com. We'll title it NCAA athlete pay. And the most important thing after this is choosing from Google Drive. So once we select choose from Google Drive, we want to allow Google Drive access. So we hit allow. And then over here, this is pulling up all of my stuff, so I just want to make sure that I pull up the right one. Tyler Davis, topic here. I hit select. Should pull it up right there. And I should hit upload. It's going to take just a second to give me a kind of view of what Tyler's paper looks like. I can make sure that it's looking good. Tyler's paper looks pretty great. So then I'd come back over here, and over here even it tells me a word count, how many pages it is, how big the file is, all the different stuff. I just hit confirm. And it says, congratulations, your submission is complete. This is your digital receipt. You can print a copy of this receipt from within the document viewer, okay? And then you can go back to the assignment list or whatever it is, you can just close it out because you're done. So that is how you submit a paper to turnitin.com. I hope that this is exactly what you guys needed. Remember, your paper is due no later than 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. It is very, very, very important that you guys get that turned in. If it were me, I'd use your day off today to really get down and figure this out and get it done. All right, see you guys in the morning.